Imagine you're playing a game in which you have to figure out how to get to a treasure hunt. You go along and you find it, but you have to use what you have to get to it, and you can't use your body. You only can use objects that are around you or that you have on your person to get to it. But guess what? There's your arch rival, your enemy, also trying to get it. They have a big giant ball. All you have is a little marble. Hmm. What should you do to break the glass wall and take the treasure? Now, your rival has a plan. He's just going to roll this big, gigantic rock into it. Big boulder. You just have a little tiny marble. And if you just roll it in, it's not gonna break it. So the big difference between the big boulder rock and your marble is it's much, much bigger and heavier, the rock. The heavier, big, gigantic boulder is probably gonna go through. And so you say, oh my gosh, that's gonna be a large force. It's gonna be a great momentum. Great momentum. So force depends on mass, but you have something else. You have knowledge of momentum. You have knowledge of momentum. How could you break the glass even though you have a small marble? Hmm. Hmm. Got an idea. You take the toy gun. You figured out that you had one that shoots out really fast. So you put your marble in there and it fits. And maybe the speed, the velocity of that would increase the momentum of that little marble. Much more force, much more momentum. This is the plan. So you realize one more thing. Force must depend on velocity and how much acceleration it has. And there you go. Knowledge is power. A long time ago, Newton discovered that if you combine mass and velocity, boom, this idea of momentum came together. So, for an object with a mass m and a velocity v, momentum is mass times v, the product. We use lowercase p, which is equal to m times v. Lowercase. So the rock has more momentum, maybe because it has a larger mass and it's bigger. But we can make the little marble have a lot more momentum if we increase the velocity. We can make it high momentum. Okay? So, this applies to real life, by the way, a lot. They do it in sports a lot. So, long run ups, for example, in sports, what they're trying to do is create momentum. Because if they have a long run up, that's going to help them go faster. It's going to make a lot of momentum. Okay? You may be wondering what happened to the treasure. Well, you and your rival decided to become friends. And guess what? You decided to share the treasure. And there you have it.